Hello,
Hey everybody.
everybody.
Welcome. Hope that your week is going okay so far. Hey, we have comments already.
I
Usually
know.
they're super delayed.
Crazy.
John and Carol, hello. Rich and Rita, hello. Julia, hello. Muriel Verch. Aw, that's my mom. I'm assuming Dad is probably there with her. Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hello.
My mom has been in the hospital for a bunch of these concerts, and this week she's home, so we're really thankful for that. Hi, Dick. I got your note on Facebook. You were driving by us today. Hope that the cabin is comfy. Well, let's see. We're going to start with a tune. I'm in Cross A, and this is one that we learned from the playing of Raina Gellert. A wonderful fiddle player, also lived here in Asheville for a long time. And I looked it up to try and find the real source, and all I can tell you is I found about 15 names for this tune, and that it was claimed by at least 7 different states. So
Really?
lots of debate out there about this one, but we call it Great Big Taters in the Sandy Land. And so I'll send this one out to my mom and dad because they grow great taters in, I don't know, I guess, kind of
It's pretty
sandy
sandy,
land. Yeah. So there you go.
This fits.
Goes like this. Hey, Howard and Carol are here.
Hey guys.
Thanks for joining us again. And Good Hope Island, I know who that is. Hi, Peter Thornquist. And Susan and Buddy from down the
Hey.
road. Oh, the gang's all here. Let's go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Hey Frank, hey Mitch, and hey William.
Hey guys.
Welcome back. So we're gonna play a new tune for you. I wrote this tune this week, and it's kind of minor sounding. So sometimes I have things in mind, people that I want to write tunes for or places, but this one sounded so sort of dark that I had to come up with something fresh for a title because the happy people that I have in mind didn't deserve a dark tune. And so we've been working at putting up some more firewood. We're going to be home more than usual, and we figured we're going to need a little extra wood. And so we ordered some. And the problem with it is that it's about 3 to 4 inches too long for our little stove.
It's all just a little too long.
So we have had to cut every single piece before Cody splits it and we stack it. So I decided that that deserved a minor tune, and I'm calling this tune Firewood. And let's see if this works. I've got some pictures to show you of us putting up the wood.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it just got delivered, and then there we are sorting, and we've decided to make a circle stack because it takes up a little bit less room apparently, and we're running out of room in the driveway, so hopefully you can see that, and let's see if I can get back to Cody here. Ah, there you are.
There we are.
All right, so hopefully we know this tune. We've been practicing it since I wrote it.
5 days ago.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. A couple of great looking lumberjacks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of work, Dick, but it's good for us too.
That's right.
It's nice to be outside, and the next one we're gonna play as I get back to standard tuning kind of goes with the firewood theme. You can explain how we picked this waltz.
That's right. This is a waltz called the Good Neighbors Waltz. And as we were firing up the chainsaw to cut all of our pieces of wood 3 inches shorter, our neighbor Buddy showed up with his work gloves on, and he was offering to help us out. And that makes a pretty good neighbor, I think. He ended up letting us use his wheelbarrow, and that, I tell you what, if you
That
don't
is
have a wheelbarrow and you need it,
I've missed having a wheelbarrow, and I didn't know how much till he lent us
it's
his.
true.
So we've got it and are making good use of it and taking good care of it. So yeah, I grew up playing this waltz. I think it's a Canadian waltz, although maybe it has origins overseas and came over to us, but I've always liked it. Good Neighbor Waltz.
That's right.
For Buddy and Susan and all of our other good neighbors. Our landlord lives close by and he's been so good to us. His family has, ever since we moved here, but especially understanding since COVID too.
Yeah, that's right. Very, very fortunate.
I'm just checking my tuning again because it's taking a minute, and goodness knows I can't play Buddy and Susan a tune out of tune. an afterthought. You probably already could tell that. Brenda's joining us from Texas. Hey, Brenda.
Hello.
Thanks for being here. Susan and Buddy are waltzing around the man cave. Excellent. Yeah, Susan also gave us a beautiful quilt, which is on the opposite wall. I'm looking at it. It'd be too much work to turn the computer around and show you, but it's gorgeous. So they kind of spoil us.
Yep, that's true.
Well, your turn to sing one.
All right.
This is also going to make our neighbor Buddy happy because he wants Cody to sing more in these shows. That's not why we picked this, but we could just pretend and say that's why.
Why not? Let's do that.
Lots of you. I'm actually gonna go out on a limb and just say all of you know this one. Classic Hank Williams
That's
number.
right.
1, 2, 1.
Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love that you threw away. The day will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
Yeah. Okay, I think I have to move my towel.
What's going on?
Well, it's bothering me because it slides around, and I put a towel on the floor to try and make my feet quieter when I'm stomping, but it's slipping and sliding, and it's just distracting, so enough of that. Hey, Daniel and Lynn from Eganville, good to see you here.
Australia?
Sue watching from Canberra, Australia.
Wow.
Excellent. Good morning to you. We're winding down and you're just gearing up for the day. That's so cool that we're able to connect in this way. It's hard for us to get used to looking at a screen, but it's so much easier when we see your comments and your names and faces, and it's really nice. So thanks again for being here. Okay, fiddle tune. Fiddle tunes. It's only been a week since we did this, but we've experienced a lot of loss and tragedy this past week, kind of reminding us how precious and short life can be, and how important it is to make the most of each day and be kind to one another. And we lost a close family friend and her baby in a car accident, and those things are unimaginable. and it's hard to be far from home during something like that. And we had 2 musical losses, and we're going to do 2 tributes. This first one is for a fiddler from Quebec who passed away on Monday. His name is Yvon Coulier, and he was about 82, if I recall correctly. So I've known him since I was a little girl, and he's inspired generations of fiddlers, and just the most welcoming and kind, and a phenomenal musician. He had the ability to take a fiddle tune in so many different directions and play with the melody and the time. Not common for Canadian fiddlers to do that traditionally. So we're going to play 2 French-Canadian tunes. The first, made famous by Jean Carignan, called the Indian Reel, and then Sherbrooke Reel, or some people call it Reel de Montréal. 1, 2, 3. Art says that he's in Portland. Smoky here.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet.
Hope everything's okay out there.
We've been praying for our friends on the West Coast for sure. Unbelievable with everything else to have those wildfires so much all over the West right now. So the other tribute that we wanted to do is for Lucille Starr, and her most famous song is called The French Song. It starts in French and then it repeats in English. And I got a chance to meet her a couple of times when I was a really little girl at the Lake Dory Jamboree and a couple of other places. And I've heard this song all my life, and we recorded it on Once a Day. And she was the first Canadian female to have a gold record, sold 1 million copies with this song. She was also the first Canadian female to sing on the Grand Ole Opry, and a host of other things.
Yeah.
So she really paved the way, and it's a really sweet song. So for Lucille, 1, 2, 3. recorded that one, we had two of the fiddlers from the Time Jumpers, Joe Spivey and Kenny Sears, play on it, and it was 3-part harmony fiddles. And ever since then, whenever I play it by myself, I feel very naked without their rich harmonies surrounding me.
Powerful fiddle.
It will never be the same without them. So we're going to play a Melvin Wine tune. A fiddler from Virginia played this one. It's called All Young. And I was thinking about it earlier, what All Young might have meant. I sometimes try to figure out, if we were a few generations ago, what they would have been referring to.
I have no clue.
I don't know. Maybe they were the fiddler was at a square dance, and he wanted to find a wife and ask one of them to dance and stuff. Because that was, from what I hear, that was often like the beginning of a romance, was when you were at the square dance and you ask someone to dance, but
Makes
maybe
sense.
they were all too young.
Yeah. That sounds good.
If anybody knows, feel free to comment. In fact, you don't have to know. Just make up stuff like I do, because that's fun. Aw, thank you guys.
Yep.
We really appreciate all of your kind words. Okay, All Young. 1, 2, 3. So while we're in that amodal tuning, we're going to do another one. And this one is a Kentucky tune from J.W. Day, but we learned it from the playing of a great fiddler named Rafe Stefanini, and we love his playing, his recordings.
Yep.
Since we learned it, I've got a chance to meet him and play with him, which was a real thrill. And this one's called Hell and Scissors, and apparently hell was a leather holster that tailors would use to put the scissors in. And I've also heard tell that Hell and Scissors might have referred to the switchbacks in the mountains. And I think at one point I heard another theory of what it was. So at least I had two, and I didn't have to make anything up for
There you
this
go.
one. Because who knows what I would have come up with for Hell and Scissors. Maybe when I first cut your hair during COVID. Only that would be
Wasn't that bad.
Hell and Clippers. I can't remember how it starts. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, your mom and dad are there.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Jackie, no problem for being here late. We're just glad you could come and say hey. And hi, John. John's in Kansas City, and he has carried my dancing board for me more than once. Such a strong man.
Yes,
Thank you
not
for
an
your
easy task.
services. I've had to carry it all the way from the office to this room to teach Zoom lessons during COVID, and that's about all I can handle. Not from up in one building and down to a parking lot and into the car. Hey, Glenn's here too. Hope you had a good time at Non-Fiddle Fiddle Park. You'll have to send me a message and tell me. I'm sure it was pretty strange to be there without all of the wonderful trailer park that usually comes to Pembroke on Labor Day weekend. It's usually the Pembroke Fiddle and Step Dance Contest, one of the biggest competitions in Canada, and the trailer park is huge. They put up street signs just for the park that one weekend, and sometimes there's as many as 1,500 trailers. So the event was, of course, canceled this year, but a lot of friends went and just camped and had tunes. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Campers.
Oh my gosh, Barry Gilchrist. Hi, Barry. I was watching videos of you just the other day when I was looking at videos of Yvon, and the day that he passed away, and I started just having a jam with Yvon on YouTube, but then I got onto videos of you and your dad and Gina, and Cody was in this room and I was in the office, and I just kept going, holy smokes, that's amazing. Barry Gilchrist, one of the best step dancers in Canada and the world of the Ottawa Valley style, so thanks for saying hey. We've got one more tune. Song actually, and we did this one last week, but our stream sort of froze up and we're not sure anyone heard it. So if you heard it, then you're going to hear it again, but we really just don't think that it happened. And then the recording of last week's concert also wasn't on YouTube. Usually when we finish, it's just there, and there were 30 seconds and that was it. So hopefully things have gone better this week. This is a song written by the late John Hartford, one of our heroes. If you've watched us before, you've heard us go on and on about how much we love him. And so we've changed this one a little bit to suit our purposes. He calls it The Waltz of the Golden Rule, and this will be our last one. So thank you again from the bottom of our hearts.
Thanks for tuning in.
For being here, and take care of each other. 1, 2, 3.